Turmeric and its active compound curcumin represent one of the most heavily researched anti-inflammatory substances in nutritional science. The mechanism by which curcumin inhibits NF-kappa B, a protein complex driving inflammation, is well documented. Research showing curcumin's antiviral properties against various viruses, including influenza, is legitimate, though we need to carefully examine what these findings actually mean for someone adding turmeric to their diet. The fundamental challenge with turmeric is bioavailability. This is absolutely critical to understand. Curcumin is poorly absorbed on its own, which means that simply consuming turmeric doesn't guarantee you'll receive therapeutic levels of curcumin in your bloodstream. This is where the recommendation to always combine turmeric with black pepper becomes essential. Piperine, the compound in black pepper, can increase curcumin absorption by 2,000%. That's not a typo, it's genuinely that dramatic. Similarly, because curcumin is fat-soluble, consuming it with healthy fats is necessary for absorption. The practical suggestions: golden milk, adding turmeric to eggs and rice dishes, making an immune paste with turmeric powder, black pepper, coconut oil, and honey, are all designed around this bioavailability issue. These aren't just recipes, they're delivery systems for curcumin. The immune paste stored in a jar for daily consumption is particularly clever because it ensures consistent intake with the necessary absorption enhancers. Fresh turmeric root, similar to ginger, is indeed more potent than dried powder, though both can be effective when used properly. The warning about turmeric staining is practical and appreciated. Anyone who's spilled turmeric powder in their kitchen understands this isn't a minor concern. Using glass containers and cleaning immediately is genuinely important advice. However, we need to address realistic expectations. While the anti-inflammatory effects of curcumin are real, the amounts typically consumed through food, 1 to 2 teaspoons of ground turmeric daily, provide relatively modest doses compared to the standardized curcumin supplements used in clinical research. The suggestion that curcumin supplements of 500 to 2,000 milligrams with piperine may be beneficial during acute illness is more aligned with research dosages, but this moves beyond food into supplementation territory. The claimed synergy with ginger, omega-3s, and quercetin for comprehensive anti-inflammatory effects is theoretically sound, as these compounds work through different pathways. However, the cumulative effect isn't simply additive. Biological systems don't work that straightforwardly. Some important warnings are needed here. Turmeric and curcumin can interact with blood-thinning medications, similar to garlic and ginger. They may also affect blood sugar levels and can interact with certain chemotherapy drugs. People with gallbladder disease should be particularly cautious, as turmeric can stimulate bile production. High doses of curcumin supplements have been associated with digestive upset, nausea, and diarrhea in some individuals. The research on curcumin's effects on respiratory infections and immune function is promising but still emerging. Most dramatic results come from in vitro studies or animal models. Human studies show benefits, but they're generally more modest than laboratory research might suggest. For practical implementation, incorporating turmeric into daily cooking with black pepper and healthy fats is a reasonable, low-risk strategy that provides anti-inflammatory benefits as part of an overall healthy diet, but it shouldn't be viewed as a standalone disease prevention solution.